Which graph represents the following system of quadratic inequalities? Okay, so as we can see here, we have the first one here with a positive coefficient and the second one with a negative one. So that means that this one is going to open upwards and this one is going to open down. This is one of the easiest things you can just look at first to cross off some of the options from the multiple choice because it's really easy to see which graph has ones opening up and down. Okay, next, this is also a nice question because the zeros are basically already factored out for us. We just need to kind of find them by switching the sign. So we have x is equal to 0.5 and 4.5 for this first one. And x is equal to negative 3.5 and negative 5 for the second one. So we can go ahead and graph this. However, quite honestly, just by looking at the multiple choice options, we should be able to pick out the right one right away because there's only going to be one graph with this shape and these intercepts. But anyways, I'll draw it out. So we have negative 5, negative 3.5, 0.5, and then we have 4.5. Okay? So this first one here, the 0.5 and 4.5, we said that one's going to open up, so we'll just make sure that we respect that, and that it's also greater than or equal to, so we use a solid line. So I'm going to draw a very ugly parabola, because my drawing skills are questionable. Okay, so that's our first one, and the first thing, or last thing we have to do for that one is just recognize that we're saying that y is greater than the parabola. So we are going to shade where it is greater than the parabola, in other words, above the parabola. So I'm just going to shade the edges here so it doesn't get too messy. Okay. Next up, we have our one that opens down. Again, this is also a solid line parabola. So we can say that this might be something like this. Again, it doesn't matter. It's just a rough sketch. We don't have to be artists with this one. And we can also see that, again, y is greater than the parabola, so we're going to want to shade all around the parabola, not below it. And so that's going to be essentially everywhere that's not within the parabola's bounds, okay? So that's all for this one. I hope that helps. Thank you. Bye.